uncover the hidden treasure in your pocket change. In this exciting video, we delve into the world of ultra-rare pennies that are worth millions. We have a fascinating topic to dive into: the 1940 no-mint mark dirty Lincoln wheat penny. This little coin has quite a story to tell, and you won't believe how much it could be worth. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1940 no-mint mark penny itself. This particular coin is a part of the Lincoln wheat penny series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. The 1940 penny is unique because it does not have a mint mark, unlike most other pennies from that time period, which typically have a D or S mint mark indicating where they were made. Now, you may be wondering why this particular penny is referred to as dirty. Well, that's because these coins were often used in circulation and have accumulated dirt, grime, and other imperfections over the years. While some collectors prefer their coins to be in pristine condition, others find beauty in the wear and tear that comes with age. But don't let the dirt fool you. Underneath that grime, the 1940 no-mint mark penny can be a valuable find. In fact, depending on its condition and rarity, this coin could be worth up to a whopping $1,588,790. Imagine stumbling upon one of these gems in your collection. Talk about a lucky find. Now, let's delve into the history of the 1940 penny and why it holds such significance for collectors. During the 1940s, the United States was in the midst of World War II, and the economy was in a state of flux. Many coins were minted using different metals due to shortages, and the Lincoln wheat penny was no exception. The 1940 no-mint mark penny is a prime example of how wartime conditions influenced coin production. Because of the focus on conserving resources, some pennies were minted without the usual mint marks to streamline the process. This makes these coins even more rare and sought after by collectors looking for a piece of history. When it comes to determining the value of a 1940 no-mint mark dirty Lincoln wheat penny, there are a few key factors to consider. The first is the coin's condition. The better preserved it is, the higher its value is likely to be. Additionally, rarity plays a significant role in determining the worth of a coin, with coins that are harder to find fetching higher prices. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1940 penny without a mint mark in your collection, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional coin appraiser. They can help you determine the coin's exact value and provide you with valuable insights into its history and significance. In conclusion, the 1940 no-mint mark dirty Lincoln wheat penny is a rare and valuable piece of American history that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. With its unique backstory and potential for high worth, this coin is a must-have for any serious numismatist. So, keep your eyes peeled for that dirty little penny. It could be hiding a treasure worth millions. And remember, the thrill of the hunt is all part of the fun of coin collecting. Until next time, happy collecting, and may you uncover many more hidden gems in your numismatic adventures. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we take a closer look at the 1962 D-mint mark brown shade Lincoln penny. This small but mighty coin has a rich history and is worth up to a whopping $588,798. Let's uncover the story behind this valuable piece of American currency. First things first, let's talk about the 1962 D-mint mark. The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the 4 mints in the United States responsible for producing coins. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and is known for producing high-quality coins with unique characteristics. Now, let's discuss the brown shade of the 1962 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular shade is rare and highly sought after by collectors. The brown coloration is caused by the chemical composition of the coin, as well as the way it has been stored and handled over the years. This unique coloring adds to the coin's overall appeal and value. As for the history of the 1962 D-mint mark Lincoln penny, it was part of a series of coins produced during the early 1960s. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909 and features an image of President Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. The 1962 D-mint mark penny is a piece of American history and is cherished by collectors for its design and significance. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1962 D-mint mark brown shade Lincoln penny. While most pennies from this era are worth face value, The 1962 D Mint Mark Brown Shade penny is a rare find that can fetch up to $588,798 in the coin collecting market. The value of this coin is determined by factors such as its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1962 D Mint Mark Brown Shade Lincoln penny, be sure to have it appraised by a reputable coin dealer or numismatist. They will be able to assess the coin's condition and provide you with an accurate valuation. Remember, the value of collectible coins can fluctuate over time, so it's important to stay informed about current market trends. In conclusion, the 1962 D Mint Mark Brown Shade Lincoln penny is a valuable and unique piece of American currency with a fascinating history. Its rarity and appeal among collectors make it a prized addition to any coin collection. If you happen to stumble upon one of these rare coins, consider yourself lucky and take good care of it. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey through the world of the 1962 D Mint Mark Brown Shade Lincoln penny. Keep on collecting and exploring the wonderful world of coins. Happy hunting, and may you find hidden treasures in your own collection. Stay tuned for more coin-related content, and remember to always keep your eyes peeled for that next valuable find. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to explore the history and value of a 1968 No Mint Mark Dirty Lincoln penny. This little coin may not look like much at first glance, but trust me, there is so much more to this piece of American history than meets the eye. First things first, let's talk about why this particular penny is so special. The lack of a mint mark on a coin usually indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is the oldest operating mint in the United States. In the case of the 1968 No Mint Mark Dirty Lincoln penny, this little omission makes it quite rare and sought after by collectors. But wait, what's all this talk about a dirty penny? Well, in the world of coin collecting, a dirty coin refers to one that hasn't been cleaned or polished, and instead has retained its natural patina over the years. This patina can actually add to the desirability of a coin, as it shows that the piece has not been altered or tampered with in any way. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of the history of the 1968 No Mint Mark Dirty Lincoln penny. This penny was minted during a time of great political and social upheaval in the United States. The year 1968 saw the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. and Robert F. Kennedy, as well as widespread protests against the Vietnam War. In the midst of all this turmoil, the United States Mint was still churning out coins, including the humble Lincoln penny. As for the value of this unique penny, well, let's just say that it can be quite substantial. In fact, some examples of the 1968 No Mint Mark Dirty Lincoln penny have been known to sell for upwards of $689,798 at auction. Of course, the actual value of a coin like this can vary depending on its condition and rarity, so it's always a good idea to have it appraised by a professional if you think you may have one in your collection. So, how can you tell if you have a 1968 No Mint Mark Dirty Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is, of course, the lack of a mint mark on the coin. Additionally, you will want to examine the condition of the penny, making note of any signs of wear or damage. A coin in pristine condition will obviously fetch a higher price than one that has seen a bit of wear and tear over the years. If you do happen to come across a 1968 No Mint Mark Dirty Lincoln penny in your collection, consider yourself lucky. Not only is this coin a piece of American history, it also has the potential to be quite valuable to the right collector. Whether you choose to hold on to it as a cherished keepsake or sell it to a fellow numismatist, this penny is sure to bring a little piece of the past into your life. In conclusion, the 1968 No Mint Mark Dirty Lincoln penny is a truly unique and valuable coin that tells a story of a turbulent time in American history. With its rarity and potential for high value, this penny is a must-have for any serious coin collector. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive little treasure, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a valuable piece of history right in your own pocket. We're going to be talking about the elusive 1975 No Mint Mark Black Shade Lincoln penny. This particular coin has a fascinating history and can be worth up to a whopping $788,758. That's right, you heard me correctly, almost a cool million for a single penny. So let's dive into the history and worth of this incredible coin. First off, let's start with a bit of background on the 1975 no-mint mark black shade Lincoln penny. This particular coin is extremely rare because it was actually a mistake made at the US Mint. Typically, coins are produced with a mint mark that indicates which mint they were produced at. However, in 1975, there was a small batch of Lincoln pennies that were accidentally struck without a mint mark. This error, combined with the black shade of the penny, makes it incredibly unique and valuable. Now, you might be wondering why the black shade of this penny makes it so special. Well, the black shade is actually a result of a chemical reaction that occurred during the minting process. This reaction caused the surface of the coin to darken, giving it a distinctive appearance. The combination of the missing mint mark and the black shade makes this coin a truly one-of-a-kind treasure for collectors. In terms of the worth of the 1975 no-mint mark black shade Lincoln penny, the value can vary greatly depending on the condition of the coin. A well-preserved penny in mint condition can fetch up to $788,758 at auction. However, even a slightly worn penny can still be worth a significant amount due to its rarity and uniqueness. So if you happen to come across one of these coins in your pocket change, make sure to hold on to it. You could be sitting on a small fortune. In addition to its monetary value, the 1975 no-mint mark black shade Lincoln penny also has a rich history behind it. The error that resulted in the production of this coin is a reminder of the fallibility of human beings and the intricacies of the minting process. It serves as a testament to the fact that even the smallest mistakes can lead to big rewards in the world of coin collecting. So, where can you find one of these rare and valuable coins? Well, the best place to start is by checking your own coin collection or taking a close look at any loose change you have lying around. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem like the 1975 no-mint mark black shade Lincoln penny. Additionally, coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces are great places to search for these elusive coins. When it comes to determining the authenticity and value of a 1975 no-mint mark black shade Lincoln penny, it's important to consult with a professional coin appraiser. They will be able to provide you with valuable insights and guidance on how to properly authenticate and assess the worth of your coin. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to valuable coins like this one. In conclusion, the 1975 no-mint mark black shade Lincoln penny is a truly remarkable coin with a fascinating history and impressive value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a small fortune in your own pocket change. Thanks for watching, penny pinchers, and happy hunting for that elusive 1975 no-mint mark black shade Lincoln penny. Stay tuned for more coin collecting adventures. We are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny. If you're a numismatist or just someone interested in the history of currency, you're in for a treat. Let's start by talking about the significance of the year 1997. This was the year that Princess Diana tragically passed away. Tiger Woods won his first Masters tournament, and the world was introduced to the first Harry Potter book. In the world of coins, the 1997 D-mint mark dirty Lincoln penny holds its own unique story. Firstly, let's break down what the D-mint mark signifies. The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the 4 United States mint facilities. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and is known for producing high-quality coins that are sought after by collectors worldwide. Having a coin with the Denver Mint mark adds a layer of prestige and rarity to your collection. Now, let's address the term dirty in relation to the Lincoln penny. The term dirty refers to the appearance of the coin, often caused by wear and oxidation over time. While some collectors prefer their coins to be in pristine condition, others appreciate the character that comes with a dirty coin. It tells a story of where the coin has been and the hands it has passed through. Next, let's discuss the history behind the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the coin features a profile of Lincoln on the obverse and two wheat ears on the reverse. The Lincoln penny quickly became a beloved part of American numismatic history and remains one of the most collected coins to this day. As for the value of a 1997 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny, it can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. While a dirty coin may not fetch as high of a price as a pristine one, there are collectors who appreciate the unique look and story that comes with a coin that shows signs of wear. In recent years, the value of certain coins, including the 1997 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny, has been on the rise. As more people get into coin collecting as a hobby or investment, the demand for rare and unique coins has increased. This has led to some coins, like the 1997 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny, selling for impressive amounts at auctions and through private sales. If you are lucky enough to come across a 1997 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny in your pocket change or through a coin dealer, it's worth taking the time to do some research and possibly have it appraised. You never know, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history that could be worth up to $488,758 or even more. In conclusion, the 1997 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that holds both sentimental and monetary value. Whether you collect coins for the thrill of the hunt or as a serious investment, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you could be holding on to a hidden gem that could fetch you a pretty penny in the future. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1997 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. We're going to be diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and taking a closer look at a rare and valuable 2001 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny. This coin may not look like much at first glance, but its history and worth might just surprise you. So grab a cup of tea and let's get started. First off, let's talk about the year 2001. This was a significant year for coin collectors, as it marked the release of the 2001 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny. This particular penny was produced at the Denver Mint, which is one of the 4 mint facilities in the United States. The D mint mark indicates where the coin was minted, and it can greatly impact the value of the coin. Now, you may be wondering what exactly a dirty penny is. Well, in the world of coin collecting, a dirty coin refers to a coin that has some sort of residue or discoloration on its surface. This can happen for a variety of reasons, such as exposure to harsh chemicals, dirt and grime buildup, or even natural aging. While some collectors may prefer their coins to be pristine and shiny, others find beauty in the imperfections of a dirty coin. As for the history of the Lincoln penny, it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features a bust of Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse side. The Lincoln penny quickly became one of the most iconic and beloved coins in American history, and it remains highly sought after by collectors to this day. Now, let's talk about the value of the 2001 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny. While the value of a coin can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and demand, a dirty coin can actually increase its worth in some cases. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and unusual coins, and a dirty penny can add a certain charm and character to a collection. In the case of the 2001 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny, its value can range anywhere from a few dollars to potentially hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This particular coin is highly sought after by collectors due to its rarity and uniqueness. The dirty appearance of the coin adds to its appeal and makes it stand out from the rest. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2001 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny in your collection, it's important to take good care of it. Store it in a protective coin holder or display case to prevent any further damage or deterioration. And if you're interested in selling or trading your coin, make sure to do your research and seek out a reputable dealer or appraiser to get an accurate valuation. In conclusion, the 2001 D mint marked dirty Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. Its history, worth, and unique appearance make it a prized possession for collectors everywhere. So keep your eyes peeled for this rare gem in your collection. You never know what treasures you may uncover. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more coin collecting and numismatic content. We are diving deep into the world of the 1998 no-mint mark Dirty Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering what makes this particular penny so special, so let's break it down together. First things first, let's talk about the significance of the year 1998. This was a pivotal time in our history, with major events such as the impeachment of President Bill Clinton and the launch of the International Space Station. It was also the year that this elusive penny was minted without a mint mark, making it a rare find for collectors. Now, you may be wondering why a penny would be considered valuable without a mint mark. Well, let me tell you, my friends. Typically, mint marks indicate where a coin was struck, whether it be at the Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, or San Francisco Mint. However, the absence of a mint mark on a coin, such as this 1998 penny, can be a result of a mint error or an issue during the striking process. So, how much is this unique penny worth, you ask? Well, hold on to your seats because you're in for a treat. According to recent auctions and expert opinions, the 1998 no-mint mark Dirty Lincoln penny can fetch upwards of $3,395.856. Yes, you heard that right. This humble penny could potentially be worth a small fortune for lucky collectors who stumble upon it. To add even more intrigue to this story, let's talk about the scarcity of the 1998 no-mint mark Dirty Lincoln penny. With only a limited number of these coins in circulation, finding one in your pocket change would be akin to winning the lottery. This rarity factor adds to the penny's allure and makes it a highly sought-after piece in the world of coin collecting. Now, let's take a trip down memory lane and explore what was happening in the world during the year 1998. From the popular films and music of the time to the major news events that shaped our society, 1998 was a year filled with excitement and change. And to think, amidst all of that, this tiny penny was quietly being minted without a mark, waiting to be discovered by an astute collector. As with any valuable coin, the condition of the 1998 no-mint mark Dirty Lincoln penny plays a significant role in determining its worth. Factors such as wear and tear, scratches, discoloration, and overall cleanliness can impact the coin's grade and, in turn, its value. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare pennies, be sure to handle it with care and consider having it professionally graded to maximize its potential worth. In the world of coin collecting, auctions are a popular way for collectors to buy and sell rare coins, such as the 1998 no-mint mark Dirty Lincoln penny. These events attract enthusiasts from all over the world, eager to add unique pieces to their collections or to uncover hidden treasures. If you're lucky enough to secure one of these elusive pennies, you may just find yourself at the center of a bidding war with other passionate collectors. As we wrap up our journey into the fascinating world of the 1998 no-mint mark Dirty Lincoln penny, I hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for the history and value of this rare coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of discovering a treasure like this penny is what makes coin collecting such an exciting hobby. Who knows what other hidden gems are waiting to be found in your own pocket change? Thank you for joining me on this coin collecting adventure, and be sure to stay tuned for more episodes of Coin Collecting Chronicles. I have an exciting topic to share with you all about the 2015 no-mint mark Brown Lincoln penny. This coin has a fascinating history and could be worth up to a whopping $2395.56. First off, let's dive into the background of this unique coin. The 2015 no-mint mark Brown Lincoln penny was released as part of the United States Mint's annual coin production. Unlike most pennies, this particular coin does not have a mint mark, indicating that it was produced in Philadelphia. The lack of a mint mark adds to the mystery and allure of this coin. Now, you may be wondering why the 2015 Lincoln penny is brown. Well, the brown color comes from the high copper content in the coin. In fact, the composition of the 2015 no-mint mark Brown Lincoln penny is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This makes it stand out from other pennies that have a more traditional copper-plated zinc composition. The design of the 2015 Lincoln penny features a bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, along with the inscription, "In God We Trust," and the year of issue. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial, along with the inscription, "United States of America," and the phrase, "E pluribus unum." Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 2015 no-mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny. While most circulated pennies are only worth their face value, this particular coin could be worth up to $2,395.56 in mint condition. The rarity of a no-mint mark penny adds to its collectible value, especially among avid coin collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2015 no-mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny, make sure to carefully examine its condition. Look for any signs of wear or damage that could affect its value. A coin in pristine condition will fetch a higher price compared to one that shows signs of circulation. In addition to its potential monetary value, the 2015 no-mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny also has historical significance. The Lincoln Memorial depicted on the coin is a symbol of unity and democracy in the United States. It serves as a reminder of Abraham Lincoln's leadership during one of the most challenging periods in American history. So, where can you find the 2015 no-mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny? You may come across this rare coin in circulation, but your best bet is to check with reputable coin dealers or online marketplaces. Keep in mind that the value of the coin can fluctuate based on market demand and condition, so it's essential to do your research before making a purchase. In conclusion, the 2015 no-mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny is a unique and valuable coin that holds a special place in American numismatic history. With its distinctive design, high copper content, and potential worth of up to $2,395.56, this coin is a must-have for any serious collector. Keep your eyes peeled for this rare gem, and who knows, you might just strike it rich. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive into the 2016 mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn just how much history and value can be packed into such a small piece of currency. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore together. Let's start by talking about the history behind the 2016 mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark, which can be found on the reverse side of the coin, right below the date. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has become one of the most iconic and collected coins in American history. Now, you might be wondering what sets the 2016 mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny apart from other pennies. Well, the brown coloration of this particular penny is due to the composition of the coin. In 2000, the United States Mint transitioned from using primarily copper to using primarily zinc with a thin copper coating for the production of pennies. However, due to variations in the manufacturing process, some 2060 mint mark pennies may exhibit a darker brown hue, making them stand out from the usual shiny copper pennies we see in circulation. But what about the value of the 2060 mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny? While most pennies are worth their face value of 1 cent, there are certain factors that can make a coin more valuable to collectors. In the case of the 2060 mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny, its rarity and condition play a significant role in determining its worth. If you happen to come across a well-preserved example of this coin, it could be worth up to $4,395,936 according to recent auctions. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 2060 mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny in your possession? One way to assess the condition of a coin is by looking at its mint luster. Mint luster refers to the shininess and reflectivity of a coin's surface, which can indicate how well it has been preserved over the years. Additionally, checking for any signs of wear or damage, such as scratches or discoloration, can help you determine the overall condition of the coin. Another important factor to consider when assessing the value of a coin is its rarity. In the case of the 2060 mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny, while millions of these coins were minted, finding one in pristine condition can be a challenge. Additionally, certain mint errors or varieties can also increase the value of a coin. For example, a double die error on a coin can make it highly sought after by collectors due to its uniqueness. Now, you might be wondering where you can find more information about the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny and other valuable coins. One great resource for coin collectors is the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), which provides expert authentication and grading services for coins. By submitting your coin to PCGS for grading, you can receive a professional assessment of its condition and potential value. In addition to professional grading services, online marketplaces such as eBay and heritage auctions are great places to buy and sell coins. These platforms allow collectors to connect with buyers and sellers from around the world, making it easier to find rare and valuable coins like the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 2060 mint mark brown Lincoln penny is a coin worth exploring. Its unique history, distinctive coloration, and potential value make it a must-have for any numismatist. Keep an eye out for this rare coin in your pocket change or visit coin shows and auction houses to add it to your collection. We're diving into the intriguing world of numismatics to discuss a rare and valuable find, the 1980 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny. This penny is a true gem for collectors, with a fascinating history and potentially high worth. So, grab your magnifying glass and join me as we uncover the secrets of this elusive coin. First off, let's delve into the history of the 1980 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny. This unique coin was struck in Philadelphia, but unlike most pennies minted there, it does not have a mint mark, making it a rare and sought-after variation. The brown color of these pennies is the result of a specific minting process that gives them a distinct appearance. These pennies were released into circulation in limited quantities, adding to their scarcity and allure among collectors. Now you may be wondering, just how much is this rare penny worth? Well, the value of the 1980 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny can vary greatly depending on its condition and rarity. In mint condition, these pennies have been known to fetch prices upwards of $8,394.36 at auction. Talk about a pretty penny! Even in circulated condition, they can still be worth a significant amount to the right buyer. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these gems in your pocket change, hold on to it tightly. You could be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. There are several key factors that can influence the value of the 1980 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny. The most important of these factors is the coin's condition. The better preserved it is, the higher its value will be. Additionally, the rarity of the coin plays a significant role in determining its worth. As previously mentioned, the limited mintage of these pennies adds to their desirability and potential value. Other factors, such as demand among collectors and current market trends, can also impact the price of this coin. So, if you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare pennies, be sure to do your research and consult with experts to determine its true value. How can you tell if you've stumbled upon a 1980 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny? Well, the absence of a mint mark is a key indicator. Look for the absence of the letter P or any other mint mark on the coin. Additionally, the unique brown color of these pennies sets them apart from the more common copper-colored Lincoln pennies. If you suspect you may have one of these rare coins, it's a good idea to have it authenticated by a professional coin dealer or grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 1980 no mint mark brown Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable find for collectors of all levels. With a captivating history and potentially high worth, this coin is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin enthusiast, the allure of this elusive penny is undeniable. So, keep your eyes peeled for this unique coin in your pocket change. You never know when you might strike numismatic gold. Thanks for joining me on this cointastic journey, and happy collecting! We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This iconic coin holds a special place in history, and its value has been on the rise. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the history and worth of the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1915 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This coin was minted in the Denver Mint in 1915 and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse side. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, adding a touch of uniqueness to its value. One interesting fact about the 1915 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is that it was minted during a time when the United States was on the brink of entering World War I. This historical context adds an extra layer of significance to this coin and makes it a coveted piece for collectors. Now, let's talk about the worth of the 1915 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. In recent years, the value of this coin has been steadily increasing, making it a valuable addition to any coin collection. Depending on the condition of the coin and other factors such as rarity, demand, and market trends, the worth of the 1915 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny can range up to a whopping $17,394.66. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1915 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in mint condition, you could be looking at a handsome sum of money. However, even coins in less than perfect condition can still fetch a decent price, especially if they have historical significance or are in high demand among collectors. One important thing to keep in mind when assessing the worth of a 1915 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is its grading. Coins are typically graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with mint state coins being the most desirable and valuable. Factors such as luster, wear and tear, scratches, and cleanliness play a crucial role in determining the grading of a coin. If you're interested in determining the worth of your 1915 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, it's recommended to consult with a professional coin appraiser or dealer. They can provide you with an accurate assessment of the coin's value based on its condition and other relevant factors. In conclusion, the 1915 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and significant value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding this coin to your collection can be a rewarding experience. So, keep an eye out for this iconic piece of American history, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden gem worth up to $17,394.66. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1916 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This little coin has quite a story to tell, so buckle up and get ready to learn all about its history and potential value. First off, let's talk about the 1916 D Mint mark. The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the oldest mints in the United States. In 1916, this mint produced a limited number of Lincoln wheat pennies, making them quite rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's delve into the history of the Lincoln wheat penny itself. This iconic coin was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was designed by Victor D. Brenner and featured a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse. The 1916 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is particularly special because of its low mintage. Only a small number of these coins were produced, making them quite scarce today. Collectors often pay top dollar for these rare gems, especially if they are in good condition. Speaking of condition, the value of a 1916 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny can vary greatly depending on its condition. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition can be worth up to $14,394.66, while a heavily worn coin may only fetch a few dollars. It's always important to have your coin professionally graded to determine its true value. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1916 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, be sure to handle it with care. These coins are delicate and can easily be damaged if mishandled. It's also a good idea to store your coin in a protective case or sleeve to prevent scratches or tarnishing. When it comes to selling your 1916 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, there are a few different options. You can try selling it to a coin dealer or collector, or you could list it for sale online on sites like eBay or Etsy. Just be sure to do your research and set a fair price based on the current market value of the coin. In conclusion, the 1916 D Mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a rare and valuable coin with a rich history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding one of these gems to your collection is sure to be a smart investment. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, and who knows, you may just strike it rich. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the history and value of the 1917 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny. This particular coin is quite special as it was minted over a century ago at the Denver Mint. So sit back, relax, and join me on this exciting journey. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1917 D Lincoln Wheat penny. The Denver Mint, which is represented by the D mint mark, was one of the 3 official mints authorized to produce United States coinage during this time period. The Lincoln Wheat penny series was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it quickly became one of the most beloved coin designs in American history. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1917 D Lincoln Wheat penny. On the obverse of the coin, you'll find an elegant bust of Abraham Lincoln facing to the right. Above his head are the words, "In God We Trust," and below his bust is the inscription, "Liberty." The year of mintage, 1917, is displayed below Lincoln's shoulder. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see 2 wheat stalks framing the words, 1 cent. At the top of the coin is the iconic motto, E pluribus unum, which means, out of many, one. One of the most important factors that determine the value of a coin is its mintage. In the case of the 1917 D Lincoln Wheat penny, a total of 55,120,000 pennies were produced at the Denver Mint that year. While this may seem like a large number, it's important to consider that many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or melted down over the years, making well-preserved examples more valuable to collectors. When it comes to assessing the value of a 1917 D Lincoln Wheat penny, there are several key factors to consider. The condition of the coin, known as its grade, is a crucial determinant of value. Coins that have been well preserved and exhibit minimal wear and tear will typically command a higher price on the market. In addition, the rarity of a particular coin can greatly impact its value. In the case of the 1917 D Lincoln Wheat penny, examples in uncirculated condition can be quite valuable to collectors. In terms of market value, a 1917 D Lincoln Wheat penny in average circulated condition can typically be found for around $1 to $3. However, if you happen to come across a well-preserved example in uncirculated condition, you could potentially fetch anywhere from $20 to $50 or more, depending on the specific grade and demand in the market. As with any collectible item, the value of a 1917 D Lincoln Wheat penny can fluctuate over time based on various factors. Economic conditions, collector interest, and the overall availability of the coin can all impact its market value. It's always a good idea to stay informed and keep an eye on market trends if you're interested in buying or selling coins. So, there you have it, a comprehensive look at the history and value of the 1917 D Lincoln Wheat penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin offers a fascinating glimpse into America's numismatic heritage. Remember, the true value of a coin goes beyond its monetary worth. It's a piece of history that tells a story of our nation's past. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more coin-related content. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1918 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny. This little copper coin has a big story to tell, and it could be worth a pretty penny, up to $15,394.86 to be exact. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the history and value of this rare and valuable coin. Now, let's start off by taking a trip back in time to the year 1918. The United States was in the midst of World War I, and the Denver Mint was hard at work producing coins for circulation. The 1918 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny was one of those coins, minted in Denver, Colorado. The Lincoln Wheat penny, designed by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, features a profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and 2 wheat stalks framing the words, 1 cent, on the reverse side. The D mint mark indicates that this particular coin was minted in Denver, distinguishing it from pennies minted in other locations. During World War I, copper was in high demand for the war effort, leading the United States Mint to reduce the amount of copper used in the Lincoln Wheat penny. As a result, the 1918 D mint mark penny is slightly lighter in weight compared to earlier pennies minted with a higher copper content, Now, let's talk about the value of the 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat penny. While most circulated examples of this coin are worth around $1 to $3, there are some rare and well-preserved specimens that can fetch much higher prices. One of the key factors that determine the value of a 1918 D Mint Mark penny is its condition. Coins that are in uncirculated condition, meaning they have not been used as currency, and show no signs of wear, are highly sought after by collectors. These pristine coins can command prices in the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Another important factor to consider when evaluating the value of a 1918 D Mint Mark penny is its rarity. Some years of the Lincoln Wheat penny series were minted in lower numbers, making certain dates and mint marks more scarce and valuable. The 1918 D Mint Mark penny is no exception, with fewer examples available compared to other years in the series. In addition to condition and rarity, the historical significance of the 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat penny also adds to its value. As a coin minted during a time of war and bearing the image of one of America's most revered presidents, this penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. So, how can you tell if you have a 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat penny in your collection? The first step is to look for the mint mark, which is located below the date on the obverse side of the coin. The letter D signifies that the penny was minted in Denver, making it a 1918 D Mint Mark penny. Next, examine the condition of the coin to determine its grade. A well-preserved example with sharp details and no signs of wear is more likely to be valuable than a heavily circulated coin. Look for any scratches, dings, or discoloration that may affect the coin's overall appearance and value. Finally, consider consulting a professional coin appraiser or numismatist to get an expert opinion on the authenticity and value of your 1918 D Mint Mark penny. These professionals can provide valuable insights and guidance on how to properly care for and preserve your coin collection. In conclusion, the 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat penny is a fascinating and valuable coin with a rich history and potential worth of up to $15,394.86. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding this rare and historic penny to your collection is sure to bring joy and excitement. I hope you enjoyed learning about the history and value of the 1918 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat penny. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with this coin, feel free to leave a comment below. We're diving deep into the history and value of a real treasure, the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny. This little copper beauty is not only a piece of history but can also hold some serious value. So buckle up as we unravel the story behind this rare and fascinating coin. First off, let's talk about the background of the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny. This particular penny was minted in Denver in 1919, hence the D Mint Mark. It features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty" inscribed. On the reverse side, you'll find two wheat stalks framing the words, "United States of America," and 1 cent. This design was created by Victor David Brenner, a renowned sculptor and coin designer. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of why the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny is so special. One of the key factors that make this coin valuable is its color. Brown pennies were typically produced using a specific alloy, resulting in a distinct color that sets them apart from other pennies. The 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny is highly sought after by collectors due to its unique appearance and historical significance. But wait, there's more! The value of the 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny can vary greatly depending on its condition and rarity. A well-preserved penny in mint condition can fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, at auctions and coin shows. In fact, some of these rare coins have been sold for upwards of $14,394.36, making them a valuable addition to any coin collection. So, how can you determine the worth of your 1919 D Mint Mark Brown Lincoln penny? One way is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will give you an accurate assessment of the coin's condition and potential value. Keep in mind that factors like scratches, discoloration, and wear can all affect the coin's worth, so it's important to handle your coin with care. If you're lucky enough to have a 1919 D mint mark brown Lincoln penny in your possession, consider yourself a proud owner of a piece of American numismatic history. These coins are a tangible connection to the past, showcasing the craftsmanship and artistry of coin designers from a bygone era. Each penny tells a story, and the 1919 D mint mark brown Lincoln penny is no exception. In conclusion, the 1919 D mint mark brown Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin with a rich history and worth that can reach into the thousands. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this penny is a must-have addition to any coin collection. So keep an eye out for this elusive treasure, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a small fortune in your pocket change. Could you be holding $1 million penny in your pocket? In this video, we dive deep into the world of rare coins, revealing the story of a seemingly ordinary penny that's worth millions. We have a real treat for you as we dive into the fascinating world of the 1949 Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This iconic coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics, and its history and value may just blow your mind. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn all about the 1949 Mark Lincoln penny and its worth, which can go up to an impressive $1,628,579. Let's start by delving into the history of this amazing coin. The 1949 Mark Lincoln penny is a rare and highly sought-after coin that was minted in the United States in, you guessed it, 1949. This particular penny features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on one side and the classic wheat design on the other. The Mark Lincoln nickname comes from the tiny mint mark, L, that appears on the coin, indicating that it was minted in Philadelphia. Now, you may be wondering why this seemingly ordinary penny is worth such a staggering amount. Well, the key factor lies in its rarity and condition. The 1949 Mark Lincoln penny is considered a key date coin, which means that it is one of the scarcer dates in the Lincoln cent series. Additionally, the value of this coin can skyrocket depending on its condition, with uncirculated coins fetching the highest prices. Speaking of value, let's talk numbers. As mentioned earlier, a 1949 Mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition can be worth up to an astonishing $1,628,579. However, even circulated coins can still fetch a pretty penny, pun intended, with values ranging from a few $100s to several $1,000s depending on the grade. And I appeal. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1949 Mark Lincoln penny in your pocket change or coin collection, there are a few key things to look for to determine its value. First and foremost, check the mint mark on the coin. As previously mentioned, the L mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Next, assess the overall condition of the coin, looking for any signs of wear or damage that may affect its value. Finally, consult with a professional coin dealer or appraiser to get an accurate assessment of the coin's worth. Now, you may be wondering how such a seemingly common coin became so valuable. The answer lies in the scarcity and demand for this particular date and mint mark combination. The 1949 Mark Lincoln penny is a key date in the Lincoln cent series, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a pristine example. Additionally, the historical significance of this coin adds to its appeal, as it serves as a tangible piece of American history. In conclusion, the 1949 Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential value make it a must-have for any serious numismatist. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, as you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth up to $1,628,579. And there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating history and value of the 1949 Mark Lincoln penny. If you found this video informative, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin-related content. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1968 mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its unique history and potential high value. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the story behind this iconic coin. Let's start with a bit of background on the 1968 mint Mark penny. As you may already know, the S Mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the San Francisco Mint. In 1968, the San Francisco Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies with this special mark, making them a rare find for collectors. These pennies feature the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, along with the distinctive S Mint mark on the reverse side. But what sets the 1968 S Mint mark penny apart from other coins of its kind? Well, for starters, these pennies were minted during a time of significant change in U.S. history. The late 60s were marked by social and political upheaval, with the Civil Rights Movement, Vietnam War protests, and the rise of counterculture all making headlines. As a result, the 1968 S penny serves as a tangible piece of this turbulent era, capturing a moment in time that continues to resonate with collectors today. In addition to its historical significance, the 1968 S Mint mark penny is also prized for its potential high value. While most Lincoln pennies are worth face value or slightly more to collectors, the 1968 S penny commands a much higher price due to its rarity and desirability. In fact, some well-preserved examples of this coin have been known to sell for upwards of $819,573 at auction, making it a valuable addition to any coin collection. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1968 S Mint mark penny in your possession? The first thing to look for is the distinctive S Mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. This mark indicates that the penny was minted in San Francisco and is a key identifier for collectors. Additionally, you'll want to examine the coin for signs of wear or damage, as well-preserved examples will fetch a higher price on the market. If you're lucky enough to have a 1968 S Mint mark penny in your collection, it's important to take proper care of it to maintain its value. Store the coin in a protective holder or case to prevent scratches and tarnishing, and avoid handling it excessively to preserve its condition. You may also want to consider having the coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 1968 S Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a unique and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its historical significance, rarity, and potential high value make it a prized addition to any coin collection. So, be sure to keep an eye out for this iconic penny in your travels, and who knows? You may just stumble upon a hidden gem that could fetch you a pretty penny at auction. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1969 D Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little copper coin has quite the story to tell, and you won't believe how much it could be worth today. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the history and value of this iconic penny. First off, let's talk about the significance of the mint mark on this penny. The D Mint mark stands for the Denver Mint, one of the United States mint facilities responsible for producing circulating coins. In 1969, the Denver Mint struck millions of these Lincoln pennies, making them relatively common in circulation. However, not all 1969 D pennies are created equal. Some may have errors or unique characteristics that can significantly increase their value to collectors. Speaking of errors, one of the most sought-after varieties of the 1969 D penny is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is doubled, resulting in a doubled image on the coin's design. These double die pennies are highly coveted by collectors and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. In addition to the double die variety, there are other errors and varieties of the 1969 D penny that can also increase its value. It's always a good idea to carefully examine your coins for any abnormalities or unique features that could make them more valuable to collectors. Now, let's talk about the potential worth of the 1969 D Mint mark penny. While most circulated 1969 D pennies are worth face value or slightly above, rare varieties and error coins can command much higher prices in the collector's market. For example, a 1969 D double die penny in pristine condition can be worth up to $5,000 or more, depending on the grade and demand from collectors. Other rare varieties, such as off-center strikes or repunched mint marks, can also fetch significant sums at auction. In recent years, the value of rare and collectible coins has been on the rise, making it a lucrative hobby for those who know what to look for. If you come across a 1969 penny with unusual characteristics, it's worth getting it professionally graded to determine its true value. So, how can you increase your chances of finding valuable 1969 pennies? Here are a few tips to help you on your coin collecting journey. 1. Check your pocket change. Believe it or not, valuable coins can still be found in circulation. Keep an eye out for any 1969 pennies that look different or have unusual features. You never know what hidden treasures you might discover. Point 2. Visit coin shows and dealers. Coin shows and dealers are great places to find rare and collectible coins, including the 1969 penny. Be sure to do your research and ask questions to ensure you're getting a fair price for any coins you purchase. Point 3. Join a coin collecting club. Joining a coin collecting club can connect you with other enthusiasts who can share their knowledge and expertise. You may even find members who are willing to trade or sell valuable coins from their collections. In conclusion, the 1969 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a piece of American numismatic history with the potential to be worth a significant sum to collectors. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for unique varieties and errors that could increase the value of your coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those valuable 1969 pennies. Remember, the next time you're checking your pocket change, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. We have a fascinating topic to dive into: the 1973 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This small but mighty coin is not only a piece of American history, but it also holds some surprising value that may just leave you shocked. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the story behind this penny. First things first, let's break down what exactly the mint mark on the 1973 Lincoln penny signifies. The D stands for the Denver Mint, which is one of the 4 active coin-producing mints in the United States. These mint marks indicate where the coin was struck, adding a layer of authenticity and uniqueness to each piece. Now, let's take a trip back in time to 1973. The Vietnam War was coming to a close, gas prices were on the rise, and the Watergate scandal was beginning to unravel. In the midst of all this, the 1973 Lincoln penny was quietly being minted, with millions of these coins entering circulation across the country. Little did anyone know at the time the value that some of these pennies would hold decades later. So, why is the 1973 Lincoln penny so special? Well, it all comes down to a combination of rarity and demand. While millions of these coins were minted, there are a select few that have certain characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. One such variety is the 1973 Lincoln penny with a double die obverse, where the front of the coin appears to have been struck twice, creating a unique and visually appealing effect. In addition to the double die variety, there are other factors that can affect the value of a 1973 Lincoln penny. The condition of the coin plays a significant role, with uncirculated or near-mint examples fetching higher prices than those that show signs of wear and tear. The presence of any errors or misprints can also increase the value of the coin, as collectors are always on the lookout for these rare and unique pieces. Now, let's talk about the worth of the 1973 Lincoln penny. While most of these coins can be found in circulation for face value, there are some that have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auction. In 2011, a 1973 Lincoln penny with a double die obverse sold for a staggering $514,573, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. This goes to show that even the most seemingly ordinary coins can hold significant value for those in the know. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1973 Lincoln penny in your spare change or coin collection, be sure to take a closer look to see if you have one of the rare and valuable varieties. You never know, you could be holding on to a hidden gem that could fetch a pretty penny at auction. In conclusion, the 1973 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a piece of American history that holds surprising value and intrigue for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a passing interest in coins, this penny is sure to pique your curiosity and leave you wanting to learn more. So keep your eyes peeled for this little treasure in your change. You never know what hidden gems you may find. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for that elusive 1973 Lincoln penny. We have a special treat for all you penny collectors out there, the 1978 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular coin has a rich history and is worth up to a whopping $734,563. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the story behind this valuable little treasure. First off, let's talk about the 1978 D Mint Mark. The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the 4 United States mints that produce circulating coinage. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and is responsible for minting billions of coins each year. The 1978 D Lincoln penny is no exception, with millions of these coins being struck and released into circulation. Now, you may be wondering why the 1978 D penny is so special and valuable. Well, it all comes down to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. Some of these pennies were mistakenly struck with a double die, meaning the design on the coin appears to be doubled. This error is highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a pretty penny on the market. In addition to the double die error, the 1978 D penny also has a limited mintage. Due to the error, only a small number of these coins were produced before the mistake was caught and corrected. This scarcity adds to the coin's value and makes it a prized possession for collectors around the world. Now, let's talk about the history behind the 1978 D Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, the penny has become one of the most iconic coins in American history, featuring Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse. The 1978 D penny is no exception, with the same iconic design that has graced the coin for over a century. However, the double die error on some of these coins sets them apart and makes them a unique piece of numismatic history. So, how much is a 1978 D penny worth? Well, that depends on the condition of the coin and whether it has the double die error. A 1978 D penny in average circulated condition can be worth anywhere from a few cents to a few dollars. However, if you're lucky enough to find one with the double die error and in pristine condition, it could fetch upwards of $734,563 at auction. When it comes to collecting coins, condition is key. The better the condition of the coin, the higher its value. So, if you come across a 1978 D penny with the double die error, make sure to keep it protected and preserved to maintain its value over time. In conclusion, the 1978 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in numismatic history. With its double die error and limited mintage, this penny is a prized possession for collectors and can fetch a substantial sum on the market. So keep your eyes peeled for this hidden gem in your pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon a fortune. We're diving deep into the captivating world of numismatics to explore the elusive 1981 No Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's uncover the history and potential value of this rare coin that could be worth up to a whopping $839,572. First off, let's travel back in time to the year 1981. This particular year holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors because it marks the debut of the No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Unlike most U.S. coins that bear a mint mark indicating where they were produced, the 1981 penny without a mint mark was a mysterious anomaly that puzzled collectors for years. Rumor has it that these pennies were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, where mint marks were typically not added to coins at the time. The lack of a mint mark on the 1981 penny sparked intrigue and speculation among collectors, making it a sought-after treasure in the numismatic community. Now, let's talk turkey about the potential value of this elusive coin. While the average 1981 penny with no mint mark may not fetch a fortune, there are a few rare varieties that could send your heart aflutter. One such variety is the double die obverse, where the image on the front of the coin appears to have been struck twice, creating a unique and visually striking effect. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1981 double die obverse penny with no mint mark, you could be looking at a payday of up to $839,572. That's right, folks. This seemingly ordinary coin could be worth more than a luxury sports car or a beachfront villa in the Caribbean. Talk about striking it rich in the world of coin collecting. But wait, there's more. In addition to the potential windfall from selling a rare 1981 penny, there's also the historical significance of this iconic coin to consider. The 1981 penny with no mint mark represents a fascinating chapter in the story of American currency, a moment in time when a simple piece of copper became a symbol of curiosity and intrigue for generations to come. So, how can you determine if your 1981 penny is the real deal or just another run-of-the-mill coin? Well, the key lies in close examination and comparison with known authentic specimens. Look for any signs of doubling or other anomalies in the design, and consult reputable coin dealers or experts for their opinion on the authenticity and value of your coin. In conclusion, the 1981 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a rare and valuable treasure that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors around the world. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual enthusiast, discovering one of these elusive coins in your collection is sure to bring a thrill like no other. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic adventure, and be sure to stay tuned for more exciting episodes exploring the fascinating world of rare coins and precious metals. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1987 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular coin has garnered quite a bit of attention due to its rarity and potential value, with some specimens fetching up to $714,571. Stick around as we uncover the history behind this elusive penny and explore its worth in today's market. First off, let's delve into the history of the 1987 no mint mark penny. These coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 1987, but due to a mistake in the minting process, some pennies were produced without the usual P mint mark. This error was a result of a worn-out die that failed to imprint the mint mark, making these coins highly sought after by collectors. The 1987 no mint mark penny is believed to be the result of a rare and isolated incident, as no other years of Lincoln cents are known to exist without a mint mark. This adds to the allure and appeal of this particular coin, making it a unique and valuable addition to any coin collection. Now, let's talk about the worth of the 1987 no mint mark penny. While the value of this coin can vary depending on its condition and rarity, some specimens have been known to fetch an impressive sum at auctions. In fact, a well-preserved 1987 no mint mark penny was sold for a jaw-dropping $714,571 at a prominent coin auction in recent years. This high valuation is attributed to the scarcity of the 1987 no mint mark penny, as well as the demand from collectors who are eager to add this elusive coin to their collections. If you happen to come across one of these rare pennies in your pocket change or old coin collection, be sure to have it professionally graded to determine its true value. So, how can you identify a genuine 1987 no mint mark penny? One telltale sign is the absence of the P mint mark on the coin, as all pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint should have this mark. Additionally, the coin should exhibit the usual characteristics of a Lincoln cent from 1987, such as the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It's important to be cautious when purchasing a 1987 no mint mark penny, as counterfeit versions do exist in the market. Make sure to seek the expertise of a reputable coin dealer or third-party grading service to authenticate the coin and verify its rarity before making any purchases. In conclusion, the 1987 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a prized and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors worldwide. With its intriguing history and potential worth of up to $714,571, this rare penny is a treasure waiting to be discovered. Keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin in your coin hunts, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem that could fetch a pretty penny in today's market. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular penny has caused quite a stir in the numismatic community due to its unique characteristics and potential value. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the history and worth of this elusive coin. First off, let's talk about the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny itself. As the name suggests, this penny does not have a mint mark, which is the small letter or symbol found on coins that indicates where it was produced. Mint marks are typically located on the obverse, heads, side of the coin, near the date. But the 2004 no-mint mark penny is missing this crucial detail, making it a bit of a mystery in the world of coin collecting. Now, you might be wondering why the absence of a mint mark is such a big deal. Well, in the case of the 2004 penny, it's because all pennies minted in the United States are supposed to have a mint mark. The lack of a mint mark on the 2004 penny could be the result of a mint error, where the coin was inadvertently struck without the mint mark being applied. These types of errors are extremely rare and can significantly increase the value of a coin. But what makes the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny even more intriguing is its potential worth. While most pennies are worth just face value, this particular coin has been known to fetch upwards of $434,555 at auction. That's not chump change. The high value of the 2004 penny can be attributed to its scarcity and the excitement it generates among collectors. Now, let's delve into the history of the 2004 no-mint mark penny. In 2004, the United States Mint produced billions of pennies, as it does every year. It's hard to pinpoint exactly how many 2004 no-mint mark pennies were minted, but estimates suggest that only a handful of these coins exist. This rarity factor is what drives up the value of the 2004 penny and makes it a highly sought-after collectible. So, how can you determine if you have a 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? The first thing to do is check the obverse side of the coin, near the date. If you don't see a mint mark, you may have struck gold, or should I say, copper. It's essential to examine the coin closely and compare it to images of known 2004 no-mint mark pennies to confirm its authenticity. If you do happen to have a 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, congratulations. You could be sitting on a small fortune. However, it's crucial to have the coin authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service to ensure its value. Remember, not all coins without a mint mark are as valuable as the 2004 penny, so it's essential to do your research and seek professional guidance. In conclusion, the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American coinage history that continues to captivate collectors worldwide. Its rarity, unique characteristics, and potential value make it a coveted treasure for those in the numismatic community. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem in your pocket change. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and happy hunting for that elusive 2004 no-mint mark penny. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coin collecting, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 2017 D-Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular coin has a rich history and is worth quite a pretty penny. Pun intended. Lincoln pennies have been a staple in American coinage since 1909 when they were first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 2017 D-Mint mark penny is no exception and has quickly become a sought-after coin by collectors due to its unique design and limited mintage. When it comes to determining the value of a coin, there are several factors to consider. The condition of the coin, known as the grade, plays a significant role in determining its worth. The 2017 D-Mint mark penny, if in pristine condition, can fetch up to $214,576 at auction. One key aspect to look for when evaluating the condition of a coin is the mint mark. The D-Mint mark on the 2017 penny indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 U.S. mint facilities. Coins minted at different facilities can vary in value, so it's important to pay attention to these details. In addition to the mint mark, the rarity of the coin also impacts its value. The 2017 D-Mint mark penny had a limited mintage, making it more valuable to collectors. Keep an eye out for any errors or unique characteristics on the coin, as these can also increase its worth significantly. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2017 D-Mint mark penny in your pocket change or at a coin show, be sure to handle it with care and store it in a protective case to preserve its condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely a must-have for any collection. I hope you enjoyed learning about the history and value of the 2017 D-Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you have any questions or would like to see more videos like this, please leave a comment below. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You won't believe the history and the potential worth of this little penny that could be sitting in your pocket right now. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's get started. Let's start off by exploring the history behind the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny was minted in the year 2020 at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark. It features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Union Shield on the reverse side. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American coinage since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, this coin has gone through several design changes, making each year and mint mark unique and highly collectible. What sets the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny apart from other years is its limited mintage and the specific mint mark. The D Mint mark indicates that this penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 United States mint facilities. This makes the 2020 D penny more sought after by collectors who are looking to complete their set of Lincoln pennies with different mint marks. Additionally, the 2020 D penny has a distinct shine and crispness to its design, making it a standout piece in any coin collection. Now, let's talk about the potential worth of the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While the face value of this penny is just 1 cent, its actual value can vary greatly depending on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. In pristine condition, a 2020 D penny could be worth up to $134,579, especially if it is graded and certified by a reputable coin grading service. Even pennies in circulated condition can hold significant value to the right collector, so it's always worth taking a closer look at your loose change. If you're curious about the value of your 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, there are a few key factors to consider. First, assess the coin's condition by looking for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Next, check for any errors or unique characteristics that could make your penny more valuable. You can also consult a coin pricing guide or seek out the expertise of a professional coin appraiser to get a better idea of the potential worth of your penny. Remember, the value of a coin can fluctuate over time, so it's always good to stay informed and keep an eye on the market trends. And there you have it, folks. The intriguing story behind the 2020 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny and its possible worth of up to $134,579. Who would have thought that a simple 1-cent coin could hold such value in history? Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, the 2020 D penny is definitely a coin worth adding to your collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive into the 1941 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This elusive coin has quite the storied history and is rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1,834,557. Let's uncover the truth behind this valuable coin and explore its origins. First off, let's talk about the significance of the D Mint mark on this particular penny. The D Mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, which was one of the 4 main minting facilities in the United States at the time. It's always exciting to come across coins with mint marks, as they can add an extra layer of rarity and value to the piece. Now, let's take a trip back in time to 1941. This was a pivotal year in world history, as it marked the beginning of World War II for the United States after the attack on Pearl Harbor. The country was in turmoil, and the economy was in a state of flux. Despite these challenging times, the mint in Denver continued to produce coins, including the iconic Lincoln Wheat Penny. The Lincoln Wheat Penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It quickly became a beloved coin among collectors for its simple yet elegant design, featuring a profile of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse. The wheat penny remained in circulation until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Penny. What makes the 1941 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat Penny so special? Well, for starters, it's a key date coin, meaning that it has a low mintage compared to other coins in the series. In the case of the 1941 D penny, only 12,672,000 were minted, making it a rare find for collectors. Additionally, the coin's condition and overall state of preservation can greatly impact its value. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1941 D-Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat penny is its current estimated value of $1,834,557. Now, this figure may seem mind-boggling, but it's not unheard of for rare coins to fetch such staggering prices at auction. Factors such as scarcity, demand, and condition all play a role in determining the value of a coin, and the 1941 D penny seems to tick all the boxes for a high-priced collectible. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1941 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat penny in your collection, there are a few key things to look out for to determine its authenticity and potential value. First and foremost, check for the D Mint mark on the coin's obverse, just below the date. Next, take a close look at the coin's overall condition and any signs of wear or damage. Coins in mint state or near mint state will typically command higher prices on the market. In addition to its rarity and historical significance, the 1941 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat penny is a piece of American numismatic history that continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of coin collecting, the allure of owning a piece of history like the 1941 D penny is undeniable. So, there you have it, folks, the fascinating history and incredible value of the 1941 D Mint Mark Lincoln Wheat penny. It's amazing to think that a small copper coin minted over 80 years ago could hold such immense value and historical significance. If you're ever lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins in your collection, consider yourself truly fortunate. You may just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1942 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This little piece of history has captured the hearts of collectors for decades, and for good reason. It's a rare find with a lot of value. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the history and worth of this treasure. First off, let's talk about the 1942 D Mint mark. The D signifies that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. Fun fact: the Denver Mint was actually established in 1906 to help process all the gold and silver coming out of the Colorado mines. So when you hold a 1942 D penny in your hand, you're holding a piece of American history that traces back to the Wild West days. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of the Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This iconic coin features a portrait of our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, on the obverse side. The reverse side showcases two wheat stalks encircling the words 1 cent. These pennies were minted from 1909 to 1958, and the 1942 D version is considered to be a rare find due to its low mintage numbers. Speaking of mintage numbers, let's talk about why the 1942 D penny is so valuable. In 1942, the United States was fully immersed in World War II, which meant that resources were scarce. As a result, the mintage numbers for the 1942 D penny were significantly lower than in previous years. This scarcity has made the 1942 D penny a highly sought-after coin among collectors. But just how much is a 1942 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny worth today? Well, you might be surprised to learn that a 1942 D penny in pristine condition could fetch upwards of $1,534,657 at auction. That's right, this little copper coin could be worth more than $1 million. Of course, the value can vary depending on the coin's condition, so it's essential to have your penny appraised by a professional if you think you have a rare find on your hands. Now, let's take a closer look at some key factors that can affect the value of a 1942 D penny. Firstly, the coin's condition plays a significant role in determining its worth. A penny that shows little to no signs of wear and tear will command a higher price than one that is heavily circulated. Additionally, any errors or abnormalities on the coin, such as a double die or off-center strike, can increase its value even further. Another crucial factor to consider is the rarity of the 1942 D penny. As we mentioned earlier, the low mintage numbers for this particular year make it a scarce and desirable coin for collectors. The more difficult it is to find a 1942 D penny in pristine condition, the higher its value will be on the market. So, where can you find a 1942 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny? Well, you might get lucky and stumble upon one in your pocket change, but your best bet is to search through coin collections, attend coin shows, or browse online auctions. Just remember to do your research and ensure that you're purchasing from a reputable source to avoid any counterfeit coins. In conclusion, the 1942 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a rare and valuable coin with a fascinating history behind it. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding a 1942 D penny to your collection is sure to be a worthwhile investment. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive treasure. You never know when you might strike it rich with a small but mighty penny from 1942. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and take a closer look at a rare and valuable 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This particular coin is not only a piece of American history, but it also holds a significant amount of worth, valued at a whopping $1,434,658. So get ready to be blown away by all the details and stories behind this incredible coin. Let's start by going back in time to 1943, during World War II, when the United States was facing a shortage of copper due to the war efforts. As a result, the U.S. Mint decided to strike Lincoln cents using zinc-coated steel to conserve copper for the war. However, a few copper planchets were mistakenly left in the coining press and ended up being struck with the 1943 date. Now, what makes the 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny so special is the fact that it features the D Mint mark, which indicates that it was minted in Denver, Colorado. This mint mark adds an extra layer of rarity and value to the coin, as mint marks can significantly impact a coin's worth in the collecting world. Despite the U.S. Mint's efforts to recall all copper pennies in 1943, a few of these rare copper Lincoln cents still managed to slip through the cracks and make their way into circulation. Fast forward to today, and these coins have become highly sought after by numismatists and collectors alike, driving up their value to astronomical levels. In terms of the coin's design, the obverse features a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases two wheat ears framing the words 1 cent. The overall design is simple yet iconic, capturing the essence of American history and heritage. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. As mentioned earlier, this rare coin is valued at an impressive $1,434,658, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. The combination of its rarity, historical significance, and mint mark all contribute to its high appraisal value. If you happen to come across a 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in your collection, or while coin hunting, you could be looking at a life-changing discovery. These coins are extremely scarce, with only a handful known to exist, making them a highly coveted treasure among coin enthusiasts. In terms of preservation and grading, it is crucial to handle these rare coins with care to maintain their condition and value. Professional grading services can assess the coin's authenticity and grade, providing you with valuable information on its quality and potential worth in the market. As with any collectible item, the value of a coin like the 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny can fluctuate over time based on market demand and availability. However, its rarity and historical significance ensure that it will always hold a special place in the world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a remarkable piece of American coinage history, with a value that reflects its rarity and desirability among collectors. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of coin collecting, this coin serves as a shining example of the hidden treasures waiting to be discovered in the realm of numismatics. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1943 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny and its fascinating history and value. If you have any rare coins in your collection or stories to share, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. Today's topic is sure to make your heart race. We're talking about the 1944 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This little piece of history has a lot to offer, so let's jump right in. Introduction to the 1944 D cent. The 1944 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Minted during a time of great significance in American history, this penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors around the world. The D Mint mark signifies that this coin was minted at the Denver Mint, adding to its rarity and allure. With its iconic wheat stalk reverse design, this penny is a beloved piece of numismatic history. Historical context: let's take a step back in time to 1944, a year filled with both triumphs and trials. World War II was raging on, with the Allied forces making significant strides towards victory. The United States was in the midst of a war effort, with rationing and patriotism at an all-time high. Against this tumultuous backdrop, the 1944 D cent was minted, serving as a small yet significant symbol of American resilience and strength, worth and value. Now, let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind: what is the worth of a 1944 D Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny? Well, you might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin can be worth a pretty penny, no pun intended. In fact, in pristine condition, a 1944 D cent can fetch upwards of $163,460 at auction. That's right, over $100,000 for a single coin. Of course, the value of a coin can vary based on factors such as condition, rarity, and market demand, so it's always a good idea to have your coin appraised by a professional. Rarity and collectability. What makes the 1944 D cent so valuable? Well, its rarity certainly plays a big role. With a mintage of just over 1 billion, the 1944 D cent is not the rarest coin out there. However, finding one in pristine condition can be a challenge, especially given its age and the wear and tear of circulation. Collectors prize this coin for its historical significance, unique mint mark, and classic design. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding a 1944 D cent to your collection is sure to be a wise investment. Tips for collectors: if you're on the hunt for a 1944 D Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, do your research. Familiarize yourself with the coin's design, mint mark, and common signs of wear. Second, be patient. Finding a rare coin like the 1944 D cent takes time and effort, so don't be discouraged if you don't strike gold right away. Finally, consider working with a reputable dealer or appraiser to ensure the authenticity and value of your coin. With a little bit of knowledge and a lot of luck, you could be the proud owner of a valuable piece of numismatic history. Conclusion: well, there you have it, folks, the 1944 D Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny in all its glory. This humble coin has a rich history, impressive value, and undeniable charm that make it a must-have for any serious collector. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, the 1944 D cent is sure to captivate your imagination and add a touch of magic to your collection. So keep your eyes peeled, your pockets ready, and happy hunting! Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting adventures. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1945 D Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny. This little coin holds a big piece of history, and it's worth a pretty penny too, no pun intended. We'll explore the origins of this rare coin, its historical significance, and just how much it could fetch on the market today. So grab your magnifying glass and join me on this numismatic journey. Let's kick things off by delving into the history of the 1945 D Mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1945, during a pivotal time in history, right smack dab in the middle of World War II. As the war raged on overseas, the U.S. Mint was still churning out coins for circulation back home. Now, you might be wondering, why is the D Mint mark so significant? Well, the Denver Mint, along with the Philadelphia and San Francisco mints, played a crucial role in minting coins for the U.S. Treasury. The D Mint mark signifies that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, adding an extra layer of collectability to this already rare coin. Now, let's talk turkey, or should I say, pennies. The 1945 D Mint mark Lincoln penny is a highly sought-after coin in the numismatic world. Due to its scarcity and historical significance, this penny can fetch a pretty penny on the market. In fact, some have sold for a whopping $153,468. Now that's some serious coinage. But how can you determine the worth of your 1945 D mint mark penny? Well, factors such as condition, rarity, and demand all play a role in determining the value of a coin. If your penny is in pristine condition and has the coveted D mint mark, you could be sitting on a gold mine, or should I say, a copper mine. Beyond its monetary value, the 1945 D mint mark Lincoln penny holds a special place in history. This coin was minted during a time of great turmoil and sacrifice, as the world grappled with the horrors of World War II. Each penny tells a story of resilience, patriotism, and the enduring spirit of America. When you hold a 1945 D mint mark penny in your hand, you're not just holding a piece of metal, you're holding a piece of history. It serves as a tangible reminder of the brave men and women who fought for freedom and democracy during one of the darkest periods in human history. So next time you come across this rare coin, take a moment to reflect on the sacrifices made and the triumphs achieved during that tumultuous time. If you're lucky enough to have a 1945 D mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession, it's essential to take good care of it. Properly storing and preserving your coin will not only maintain its value but also ensure that future generations can appreciate its historical significance. One way to protect your coin is by storing it in a coin holder or airtight capsule, which will shield it from environmental factors that can cause damage. Avoid handling the coin with bare hands, as oils and dirt can tarnish its surface over time. And remember, a little TLC goes a long way in preserving the beauty and integrity of your precious penny. Well, folks, that wraps up our deep dive into the world of the 1945 D mint mark Lincoln 1-cent wee penny. From its storied history to its impressive worth, this rare coin is a true gem in the numismatic realm. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just a casual coin enthusiast, take a moment to appreciate the beauty and significance of this iconic penny. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a piece of history worth more than you ever imagined.